Did you know that you had?
No, I did know that I was coming back. In what capacity? You know, our show deals in flashbacks a lot. Am I alive? Alive? Is the beard for the show? Is the beard for Joe Carroll? Is it not? I don't know. I do know that it's a year later. I do know that they're talking a lot about much more character-based, much less FBI-based. They seem to get in a lot of trouble for the FBI stuff. And very wisely, I think we're moving on from it. It's too much procedural nonsense with FBI people. That's the problem. It's not very exciting television.
Did you know when you're reading the final script from last year that you would be coming back, or was it a call afterwards?
No, I did know, and I think, you know, it's kind of crucial that he be there, you know, certainly for this season. Who knows what will happen next season? If there is a next season, I don't know. But, you know, I think he's such a strong character, and he's such an epicenter for all of those followers. It's kind of very hard for those followers to exist without him. Yeah, it's called the following. It's kind of tough.
Well, I know you can't say a lot about what you're doing, but you as an actor, is there a difference between what you're playing so far?
I think that he's got to learn, if he is coming back and he is in the present day, you know, he has to learn from his mistakes. And he made mistakes, he made some errors, which was unlike him. And I think he'll have been surprised by those errors. And you know, the trouble with Joe Carroll, of course, is that he's insane. So it's very hard to apply regular person's logic to him. You know, what we think he should have done, and you know, well, I have no idea. You all could be insane. I don't know.
His motivations have changed since day one?
I think his motivations will have changed, and I think that it will be a lot less selfish. I think it will be a lot less about him, and much more about mischief and mayhem and murder. And I would imagine there'll be a great deal of anger, and I'm really looking forward. I'm hoping very much that Kevin will go back into Joe's life about what it was that turned him into this man. You know, because I think, you know, the audience will want to know. I certainly, I want the audience to know what turned him into the. I know what turned him into what he is, but I want you to know too.
Did your approach to playing someone in the same change during the course of the season? Did it come easier? Or?
I think as the event when, for example, when she stabs him. I tried explaining this, not very well, but I tried explaining it's like the force field around the Starship Enterprise. Everything's absolutely fine, then one thing gets through. And suddenly, he's kind of woken up that he's not superhuman. And he's not going to be able to trust this woman. And she stabbed him. You know, she stabs him with a knife and then with a fork. That's tough to get back, when I imagine that you're going to be able to go back to a normal kind of marital life with somebody when they've done that. So I think when that happened, that was a wake-up call to him, and I think suddenly it took him out of his superhuman reverie that he'd been in.